So now let's go ahead and let's focus on our messages, okay? So this is for you, the things that we need to focus on and work on within ourselves, okay? And this book is from Wisdom of the House of the Night, and I'll read from the book to get more information on what each card means, okay? So maybe I need to stop. Do I need to stop this video? Yeah, I'm going to stop it here, and then I'm just going to add it together. So hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, this past life relationship person and this reconciliation person, who some of you I feel like is the same person, they're like, don't judge me, I won't judge you. Like, oh, this is real. This is real. Things are gonna get for somebody or somebody's. Y'all going through some real stuff, or you're gonna go through a real situation where you've got some real life feelings for someone who is in a really sticky situation, and they're really begging you to not judge them as being a liar or a cheater. For some of you, they have a reputation. And even though they've got a bad reputation, their intentions with you are not what their reputation is. And that's why for some of you, you may need to keep an open mind. Like I said, for some of you, this is all connected. Some of you need to keep an open mind because someone has changed. And if you want to take a peek at the couples reading, that's what the couples reading is about also, you know. And I feel like right now, if you guys are into astrology and everything that's going on, we just had December 21st, which was the Great Conjunction, and that ushered in a lot of changes, a lot of positive energy, and a lot of people are waking up and realizing that the life they've been living is just not rewarding. There is no love in their life, or they've had people that they let slip through their fingers that were really amazing, really great. And so a lot of people are circling back around. You know, sometimes for some people it's too late, but for others, they really are, you know, wanting to change and wanting to be different than what they were perceived and wanting to not be what their reputation says about them. All right. So for this pile, if you resonate with keep an open mind, here's an oracle message for you. What's the oracle message for keep an open mind? Okay. Where did you go? The first card that flew out, though, was invisible. So, I feel like there's someone right in front of your face. And for some of you, you could feel like this person doesn't see you, but they do. Okay? Or you don't see this person. And so I'll read from the book, but I want to pull everybody first. So for past life relationship, this is your card. What is the card for... Jesus, come on, guys. Come on. What is the card for past life relationship? What is the message if they resonate with this past life relationship card? High Priestess of Earth, okay? So what is it that... Oh, come on, baby. What is it for reconciliation? If they reconcile, if they resonate with the reconciliation card. And again, if you reconcile with multiple cards, it is what it is. Do they reconcile? What's the message for the reconciliation pile? And we have beauty. Beauty. You are beautiful inside and out, my dear. And that's what this person, they're like, can I get my beauty back? Okay, honeymoon. What's the message for those that resonated with the honeymoon card? For those that resonated with the honeymoon card. Honesty. So I told you someone's going to come back and tell you the truth. Someone has been through a lot. They're going to explain this to you. They're going to let you know. Okay. I know that you'll be back, boy. Somebody knows. Some of you guys know that someone's coming back for you. And you're like... You'll always be my baby. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to take him back. So let's start with pile number 1. Keep an open mind. You've got card number 16. Invisible. Sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in, as if you are invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you, I know you, and I believe in you. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own stories that they can't see you. It's okay, because those who can see you are the important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning for this symbol you have chosen is that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is not the time for you to tell all and show everyone your truth. Being invisible protects you from harm right now so that you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before acting. Okay, so with this keep an open mind, I feel like you make yourself very visible, but to the wrong kind of person. I feel like if you step back and you be quiet and you step back and let others' actions show you who they are, you're going to see someone that you may not have seen before. You're going to see the real from the fake. Okay, if you just take a step back and you don't put yourself out there and let other people come to you and let them show you who they really are, you'll see something that you have not seen before. For others of you, I feel like this is how the person that is coming or is around you that you haven't noticed yet, I feel like that's how they may feel. All right, guys. So, but I feel like this is good advice. Okay, stay hidden and watch what others do. Watch their actions, not their words. Okay, so for those of you who resonated with past life relationship, we've got the High Priestess of Earth, card number 3. So this card says, when you choose the symbol of the High Priestess of Earth, the Goddess of Night, I, the Goddess of Night, am nudging you to take care of your health and your beautiful body. Okay? High Priestess of Earth symbolizes all things in the physical world, your body, the body of Earth, and the things you surround yourself with. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and connect to the power of Earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful, knowing you are a child of flesh and bone who came alive through the blending of earth magic and your spirit. If your question is about a situation with a friend or a love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see the tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationship. Perhaps a first kiss or some shared activity will give you more insight into your question. Stay grounded and wait and see. So do you see where the advice at the end is very similar to the first card, which I'm saying some of you, all of these cards represent your current situation. There's someone who you need to keep an open mind about, but not necessarily jump back into things, because this person has a lot to prove. If you're just if you just resonate with pile number 2 with the past life relationship, let this person show you who they are, okay? And I'll read this part again. The High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationship. So don't let the words, don't get this person with the 7 of Swords gets by on their words. They say things and they don't really have the actions to follow it up. So if you don't get fooled by the words, it's going to put this person into position for the first time, either in their life, in this lifetime, or in their history with you, past life history. I think before you might have caught up with the words and let this person fool you so they could get what they want out of you. But now if you sit back and wait and ground yourself and let this person show and prove, I should say, then you will see if this is a situation for you, or if there's no action behind the words. But I feel like if you hold this person to the metal, they're going to come to you with a really solid offer. They're just used to getting away with murder. That's all. Okay. All right. Moving on to those of you who I keep saying reconcile. There's a heavy reconciliation vibe up in this piece. I'm sorry. For those of you who resonate with the reconciliation card, you got card number 40, which is beauty. Okay. So this card says, every rose has its thorns, and the symbol of beauty reminds you that beauty is never perfect, just as the beautiful experiences you have will not be perfect forever. When you revel in the beauty that is true, you can look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are already perfect as you are. When you choose this symbol, it is a sign that beauty is all around you. Keep a positive attitude, expect wonderful things, and they will come to you. See yourself as beautiful and know that beauty is not skin deep. It includes qualities that lie well beneath the surface. Look for this truer beauty in others as well, and always look beyond appearances. So remember when I was telling you this person wants to prove that they're not their reputation? Some of you may really need to discern this person's true nature, their true spirit, okay? Because they were a player in the past or because they have a history of failed relationships, does that mean that they don't have beauty within them? And vice versa. This person is coming back to you because you are beautiful inside and out. And you have to recognize who you are and recognize where someone is worthy of being in your presence and whether they are not worthy. All right? All right, so let's move on to card number 26, Honesty. If you resonated with Honeymoon, then let's see what this card is about. All right, Honesty. My darling, you have chosen the symbol of clarity and true communication. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want and what you're thinking about, what your motives and real feelings are. Honesty is the way to truly step into your power. When you choose honesty above all else, as your goddess, I will send you courage to do what's right. This is also a time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have a right to get clear messages. There is the greatest freedom and power in telling the truth. So again, I feel like this honeymoon card really is attached to either this reconciliation or this past life. And so on either circumstance, this person is going to have to come to you with the absolute honesty, and anything less than that is just not acceptable. Not acceptable. All right, guys. So this has been my singles reading. Even though singles, it seems like you got people coming in left, right, and center. And it's really, that's the energy that's going on right now. So I know you're like, I am totally single. What are you talking about? Well, you've gotten a lot of advice here. And maybe all of these cards have some advice for you. And the biggest takeaway I get from this is about us really standing in our power and not rushing to judgment and not rushing to action. Okay. Sit back and watch your environment. Sit back and let people be who they're going to be. Sit back and weed out the real from the fake. A lot of times we're single because we choose the wrong ones. We jump in, fools rush in. We rush in, we pick the ones that feel good in the beginning, and then after a while we realize they're weeds. Okay, because when things are first growing out of the ground, everything looks like it has potential, and then you realize, oh shoot, that's a flower and this is a weed. Okay, so guys, that has been this reading. I really enjoyed this reading. I thought this was cool. I may try this format. If you enjoyed this reading, if you like this, let me know in the comments. Let me know if this is something you want to see more of. And I want to say thank you to you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. If you have any questions for me, my information is in the description bar below. Okay, guys. And I appreciate you. And I will see you guys at the next reading.